What's up everybody? So remember how a while back I said I like to cook? Well, my parents are out to eat and they've left me here in their kitchen. So, if you're anything like me, you forgot to actually thaw the chicken before it's time to cook. We're gonna put this in the microwave. Cut some chicken out of a bag. Any of you all wear drunk goggles in driving school? It's kind of what wax paper is in the kitchen. Like, hopefully my cooking doesn't reflect that. Alright, so while that's thawing in the microwave behind you over there, I'm going to go ahead and introduce the equipment. Never hold a knife with the blade towards you, or the blade up when you're walking. We have these things, the tongs. This, because that's what I'm going to be cooking the vegetables in. This pan. It's a non-stick pan, and I recommend you to use a non-stick pan if you want. Since it's lightly used, it probably will non-stick. You can really use any type of pan you want. They come in all different shapes and sizes. I mean, you have these, some people call pots, pans, skillets. I mean, only real chefs like 4RD know those terms. What is this? Like a steering wheel? Brown pans, copper pans, Peter pans, bed pans, non-stick pans. You just pick whatever you're comfortable with. And that's really all that matters. Cooking is confidence. The skill part is totally irrelevant. Here it is. So, Kelby, how do I know if the chicken is thawed? This is not thawed, so we will re-enter it into the microwave. It's always a tough choice about what type of geometrics you want in your carrots. We're gonna cut these carrots down the center. It's thawed and we are ready to rumble. You must tenderize the chicken. How do you tenderize a chicken? Well, you just talk to it, caress it. How you been? Did you get that job you had an interview for the other week? No? Well, that's alright. I'm sure there are more opportunities. We're gonna oil the pan, and we're gonna be using this back burner over here because it's easier for y'all to see, actually. It doesn't really matter. Once again, burners, don't discriminate. Just pick one that speaks to you. Small, medium, or large. We are all burners in the heart. How do you oil a pan? I don't know. I like to say, draw something in the pan that inspires you with the oil. So that's why I draw a flower. Flower says, Kelby, why are you such a pansy? And then I think to myself, and I cry a little bit, and I go on with my cooking. And there you have it, that's a flower. We have to wait for the oil to boil. Actually, I'm not setting it on boil, it's just to get on hot, but the rhyme was really set up well, so I had to go through with it. The kitchen is a very communicative place. These things may not have mouths. That used to have a mouth, so it's kind of weird. But these things may not have mouths, but they can talk. Drop it like it's hot, drop it like it's hot. Ooh. Let's go ahead and start those carrots. Ooh. Oh my gosh. That was an accident. That's alright. Accidents in the kitchen are what we call recipes. So I'm going to put these in the microwave right behind you. I'm not going to actually eat the habaneros. I'm going to cook with them. So I'm going to add them to the chicken at this time. I'm going to let those habaneros kind of settle in, meet the chicken, you know. Maybe have a few kids, whatever they feel like doing. Not stopping them. I was cooking that chicken and the carrots in the microwave. Spices on the counter and the spinach still looks great. Blueberries behind it and the chia seeds on the side. This is my dream. Thank you. I sing that every time I cook. The kitchen and the stage are the same place. Under all circumstances. Note that. Ow, 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 ow. Ah! I'm gonna plate this there. What about this pan? It's a mess! We have a semi-clean pan, and it doesn't really matter that it's totally clean because you're cooking it to mix it with the chicken, which is the same thing you already started with. Just gonna kind of put the spinach in, and then you're gonna shut it off from the world. Go to summer camp. That was me harmonizing with the blueberries because they're angels. vegetables. Now we just wait for that to kind of simmer, and once that happens, you let them reduce into a syrupy type of matter, and then you're gonna plate that over your chicken. Let me tell you one of my cooking secrets. You always have to wear socks with images on them. Tonight, I'm wearing cactus socks with a moon on them. What does that mean? Well, a cactus stands alone in the desert. You know, it waits all its life for something to show up. The moon comes around every day. The cactus can rely and expect that moon to show up every day. And that is such a committed relationship that I long for in life. So let's go ahead and get this plate running, right? They're coming home. So you're gonna put them up here. It's pretty good, pretty rocking. It's pretty delicious looking, right? And see, the carrots are gonna harmonize with the blueberries. So you're gonna plate it accordingly, because blueberries and spinach wouldn't taste so hot. There's a harmony in everything you do in cooking. And if you mess up that harmony, you will not get any matches, and that means no online dates, and no online dates means you're still single. You know how many times I've subscribed to all of those different websites and nothing? So the blueberries, habanero seed. Make sure you don't spill any of the water, because there might be some left over from the steaming. Steaming is a process, you know, of water. Word of advice, I think I used way too many blueberries. Voila! Wait! Forgot. One thing you have to do after cooking, always, especially in your mom's kitchen, is you have to clean up before you eat. What? It's all clean! Where did it go? It's in the sink, and that's the water running right now. Clean it immediately after you eat. Don't let it sit. That's nasty. I'm gonna turn the sink off because that's annoying. And I am ready to eat.
Hear ye, I am ready for my food.
No, but really, it's time. If you were professional, you would probably stem this, because that's not very appealing. So already we're at like a negative 27. Okay. A little bit underdone. Could have steamed a little bit longer. Nailed it. Carrots. That's like at least plus 72. Is the chicken cooked appropriately? The answer is yes! Look at that. White in the middle. Poultry should be cooked through. Wow. Is it really, really spicy? Oh my gosh, the habanero's hitting me. Then you eat some blueberries because it's spicy. Superb. Overall pretty good. That's like a plus 83. My total score is... Last week's question of the week winner is Oscar Orozco. And he said that his least favorite thing to do is empty the rainbow. Which, if you don't know what that is, don't feel bad. I had to look it up on the internet too. And it's a type of vacuum, so emptying a vacuum. This week's question of the week is, what is your favorite thing to eat? My favorite thing to eat is food. Also, this week's Vine Pal of the Week is Adriana Romero, or Adriana Romero, or a mix of those. Either way, thank you for your likes, revines, and your follow. It means so much. And thank you all for any support you've given me. So I've got some food to eat, my dinner. But hopefully you like this video, hopefully you learned something from this video, and if you want to see more cooking videos like this or this style, comment it. And also don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. And yeah, time for dinner. Bye.